Good morning.
Good morning.
Huh. Why is your screen so weird?
Excuse me. My screen weird? Never.
It is a little.
No.
Okay. Oh, I know what's wrong.
You screwed up. That's what's wrong.
It's my fault, yeah.
Yeah. I knew it would be.
Did you?
Yeah, it wouldn't be my fault. Don't steal my password. If only you can remember my password, guys. Aha!
There we go. Are we both using Frida today?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, beautiful lord.
Hello.
I think you'll be impressed to know that everything you see on your screen I have drawn with a mouse. That's just...
Why? Why?
I got bored waiting for you.
Okay, so you decided I'm gonna draw with a minus now.
Yeah.
I like the logic behind that.
So hello everybody, how are you this morning?
Yeah, the brush I'm using is oh, it's already selected. This one. It also seems to add hatching depending on how close you are to your previous strokes. I think it only works on the currently active stroke though. And I tend to find I get the best results if I use a brush that's around about 133.63, no I'm kidding, about 130 in size.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I might open this morning with a bit of life drawing, but
Sounds good.
today I'm doing a bit of a relax. I had a massive deadline yesterday that I managed to finish. But I want to wind down this morning, you know, rather than amp up with something that's going to be really difficult. So, oh, you in Stardew? That's awesome, Bertie. I've heard that game's really good. Yeah, so I'm open to suggestions on what people might like to see me animate. If anyone has any animation questions or challenges, feel free.
This brush makes drawing roses really easy. Do you want to see my rose?
Yeah.
Well, that was a bad one because you were looking.
I mean, don't look a little like swirls to me.
Well, yeah, like, give me a break. It looked like cool roses yesterday.
Oh, we tried out the multiplayer with Ethan. It's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Is it something that we should look into? I've never played Stardew before.
Stardew multiplayer, maybe. It's not a game that has immediately appealed to me before, but games that I get to play with you are cool.
Yeah, no, it's not my kind of game either, I don't think. But then I haven't played it, so...
Serendipitous suggests animating someone free-falling.
I can do that. You'll never guess what I had to animate for the project I was working on. It may have involved free falling.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe you want something else?
Someone trying to fly? So we can do free falling and someone trying to fly, can't we? They seem to slot together.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look.
I like that by adding this little dot that goes into the foreground, it's like, yeah, the camera's moving. What?
So we're doing okay, our big friends. I'm a bit tired, but other than that, I'm good. How are you?
I think I'm gonna remove what I was trying to do there, which was like have the figure come, like the camera rush towards the figure. I think I'm gonna oh, they're over here now. Oh, that's gonna be confusing.
Haddock, you're literally on fire. I take it hasn't really got any cooler where you are.
Oh no, yeah, he was saying it was like 42 degrees or something stupid like that.
Are you melting?
Hey, Grips.
Hello, Grips. What's up, dudes? Poopy. We're good. How are you doing?
Let's see how that feels.
Straight ahead. The dangerous realm of straight ahead where everything can change size all the time.
I think I'm doing okay volume wise, but I'm not really drawing the full figure, I'm just drawing the impression of it. So
The cat's tearing around.
it's pretty funny. Because I charged up the PS4 controller yesterday, I was able to sit further back and sit on the couch, and she totes like came and sat next to me.
Oh, that's so nice.
I was playing Monster Hunter, and now I have my own palico that keeps me company.
That's too adorable.
Yeah. Buffy the Palico. She is a calico cat, isn't she?
She is.
That's pretty good. Buffico.
Oh, I'm glad you're good, Grips.
Yeah.
You're also good. It's Wednesday today, right?
I think so.
So, it's first thing getting ready.
Is this like the anticipation?
Yeah.
I should have done anticipation. I was just like, they're running.
I think you're right by just going straight into it. This is just something that I always end up doing, and it's something that means that I take longer to animate everything. Because rather than going, oh, I'll animate some free fall and you're trying to fly, I'm like, got to get the run up, got to have anticipation, and then I never get to the actual thing I'm trying to animate.
Oh. I guess I could do the I guess I could do those frames. I kind of want to have anticipation. I feel like I would learn something by doing it. Maybe I'm just intimidated because I chose to try and do a jump.
Oh, level 30. You've been enjoying the whole night playthrough.
Oh, that's super cool.
Oh, we have the Crystal Kingdom. A flat scene with especially just nothing on the screen and then zoom, the body flies past. I could totally do that. You see, that's the kind of smart anticipation that you could do. But what am I going to do? Something else entirely. Because I don't know why. Because I like to be difficult. I like to make things difficult for myself.
Yeah, it's kind of better for my scene if she's just already full pelt running.
It would be difficult to change it now, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
It's actually Kevin's way of handling it, which would be really good. Because he's got amazing atomic timing.
He really does. Jelly.
Every version of the eyes is upsetting. Those eyes are so creepy. Rotating around because, you know, why not? Setting middle direction adds nuance. Oh my god. No, what? I don't like the thought that you can look in 8 directions now instead of just 4. It's growing more powerful.
What can look in 8 directions?
The eye emoji.
Oh. Okay.
It grows more powerful by the day. Soon it'll be animated.
Oh jeez.
But you won't know it's properly animated because it won't move most of the time. But every now and then you'll see it wink. Oh my god, yeah, or it'll just shift back and forth.
Or it'll turn inside out.
No, what? I don't even know.
These cat in Stardew Valley is blocking her way to the bed. How real.
That is very real.
I got a couple of drinks for India and I just like 5 minutes ago. But what I did was, the order of operations was, I took Buffy's plate, put it up onto the place where you usually put the food on it, went through to the kitchen, poured the drinks, came back with the drinks, put the drinks up on the same place where the plate was, put a bit of food on her plate, put her food down, turned back, got the drinks, and turned back to realise I'd just blocked my own path with a cat eating. So I had to like carefully step over her and then come down the stairs.
Navigate the cats.
That was bad AI.
Wow. Hey, Savio.
Yo, Savio.
How's everyone?
Hey, Rabbit.
Yeah, how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday, which means you guys have had half the week to get up to various shenanigans.
Various shenanigans.
What have you all been shenaniganizing? Because I don't for a second believe that you guys have been following the law.
I
Bunch
see.
of rebels, all yous. What you all been working on?
I've been coloring comics. That's for you.
You want guys want to know what I do after a deadline? Yeah, you do. Sure you do. Why, I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't going to tell you, so I'm going to tell you anyway, even if you don't want to know.
Interesting approach. This stream is interactive.
Kind of. After the stream, I'm going to go lay in bed with some tea. I'm going to nap. I'm going to put on a D&D podcast while I stoozle. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that it? Yeah.
That's what I am talking about. I'm talking about it right now. I'm talking about it.
This is what she's talking about.
This is what I'm saying. Can you hear me?
That's what she's talking about.
That's what I said. You know?
Man, the straight-laced, like, rap sort of phrasing when you're not even... Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying to you?
This is what
do you get me?
This is what I'm laying down.
Do you get me?
While I'm going to be laying down.
I'm putting it on the floor and I'm backing away.
This is the mic. It's dropped on.
Down.
It's dropped on the floor.
I'm dropping the knowledge. I'm picking it back up, dusting it off, presenting it to you. Do you want it? This knowledge is heavy and hard to carry.
Funlord's like, do you know what I am saying?
Do you know I'm saying? Hi, Belen. The most awkward stage show in the world. Come for an hour of awkwardness. Marvel as we try to talk to each other and fumble around instead.
If we
Witness the spaghetti.
If we did do a mic drop at the beginning of a stage show, fucking it'd be an accident.
So.
And they'd be like, I'll run onto stage, grab it, and just like throw it into the audience.
Well, I'm glad to know what you think of me. I should have known. The ultimate betrayal. If anyone wants to apply to be my co-host on this show,
hey,
feel free to. I'm now taking applications.
Hey. Yeah.
You don't need much in the way of skills.
I could be
to best the current person I have. I'm not going to say who they are. But suffice to say, the shoes you have to fill aren't very large. So apply only if you have small feet. You must be...
Where are you going?
You must be able to let me talk. Exclusively me.
That's like...
With minimal interaction from you.
That's like... my best quality. What she's looking for in an employee
Not
is
a bear.
the ability to get out of her way.
Ability to let me do the thing. As my co-host, it's your duty to not bring yourself to what I do.
Ineptitude a plus.
You're just here to create the illusion of humbleness.
Nothing to make India feel inferior.
Exactly. I have many complexes. Be careful not to step on any of them.
She doesn't want a personality to rip against. She just wants a doormat.
I do.
Preferably someone that she can like sit on top of while this show is happening.
Yeah, it must also give me tea and cookies and occasionally flatter me.
Oh, India, you're so human today.
It's like you're applying for the job, Mike.
Yeah.
We all know you already lost a position. Spoilers, guys. My co-host is Mike. And I just fired him off my own stream. You're now actually watching 2 separate streams, just simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Shh, I'm streaming.
I just nudge India's screen off here. Oh,
No,
what are you gonna do? Oh, who has the power now?
Oh gosh, I forgot that you had powers. I bit the hand that feeds, and now I'm paying the consequences. I got too big for my booties.
Oh, there's just a big duck where India is. Oh no.
I got too big for my booties.
Oh,
I thought I had all the power.
Look.
In actual fact, I don't have any of the power. None of the power is mine.
India's just a duck now.
I've been replaced.
I'm gonna stream with Duck. Duck's my co-host.
Oh no! Ducky's much quieter and more respectful of what you have to say than I am. God damn it. Guys, does anyone want someone on their stream as a co-host? I'm out of work.
Shush, I'm streaming.
Oh. Who am I if I am not a streamer?
Because that's your main identity. Thrusting forward personality.
Thrusting forward into the stream. Yeah. That's me.
Oh man. You gotta get some Z's now. Okay, SB, take care.
Bye bye, SB. You have a good old sleep. Have a good old nap. He is abusing, isn't he? A power abuser.
Oh yeah. I'm a power addict.
I have unfairly lost my job to all these ducks that have been coming into the country. Down with ducks, stealing my job. Good.
Elaine, we are doing a thought bubble.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll have curtain on my side and it'll just be Doig's table.
Oh no.
So it'll be on the other side.
I'd just be stood there forlornly next to the table because I have nowhere to go.
Forlornly. I think it is actually your name on the table, so I'd probably turn up and you'd be like, Baha!
It's my name and everything. There's a pro tip for you guys. They can't get rid of you if you sign your name and everything.
Yeah, be liable for everything. Hey Doig, you tried out that snap to assistance button yet? I haven't, because I haven't been using Krita until I opened it today.
What's the snap to assistance button?
Yeah, well, you don't know, do you?
No.
No.
Tell me.
It's a way to draw lines that will follow your perspective grids.
Oh, that's cool.
So if I did me a button and break my voice while I'm trying to talk, click at this one and then go over here. Go, and then in the tool options, which might be hidden off screen, so let me just.
And look at this cool thing we're gonna do. Ignore Mike. I've asked you a question and I'm just gonna ignore him and talk about something else.
Is it this button?
You know what you're gonna do next with your lady?
No, I don't. Let's probably have her land on something. I think she just jumped.
Oh, there are my layers.
Okay. I should not show. Okay, I should do this, and then do this, and then do this. But if you hit Control Shift L, you can snap the brush to your assistance and draw lines. Control Shift L. Okay, it's not doing it yet. Snap to assistance. Does it only work if the assistants are visible? Because that might be throwing me for a loop. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So let's say on this frame, wait, why is this?
I said attempts to animate something that isn't schoolwork. To me, Roxanne. I don't care if I'm bad influence, do it. Like, this is what life is all about. You get your choices. If the choice is between doing something that excites you and doing something that doesn't excite you, there are always times when you're going to have to suck it up. This probably isn't one of them. You should do what you fancy doing. Oh, triggers expressive full limited animation. That's something I still really want to learn how to do. If you're going to do a tutorial, tips, I'd love to have one on full limited. Sorry, limited, yes, full limited, that is the word.
Cool. I think I get it.
I want to move it. Let me move it.
Okay, so Tip says, I love Trigger's expressive full limit animation. If you want to see a much older version, try Thousand Harsh Circumstances. It's an oldish Guy Unix series, so Guy Unix. So a lot of Sugar staff work on it. Cool. Tip. Animating fires hard.
Yep. Yep. What kind of fire are you animating on it?
Yeah. What's on flames?
Hardik, didn't you do a fire animation for that avatar thing you did?
That's true. You did a water one mainly, right?
Yeah, I remember the water one very well. I'm pretty sure you did the fire one too though, which is pretty fantastic. Fantastic? It was pretty fantastic.
That's a word now.
Sure is.
Okay, I'm back in the groove.
Welcome back to the groove.
I think I've actually messed up my perspective.
Bad fire. Oh my. My fire would be awful then. You're trying to understand it now, I see. Yeah, that does make a big difference. Versus just going straight ahead and trying to figure it out. Savio says, Mitch. Well, how do you say Mitch, Savio?
Are you animating a Midge?
No?
Oh. Savio was working on Midge and the other characters. Okay, I gotta animate faster.
Animate faster, make it better.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Better, make it harder. Oh, Hardik, I love your technique of just like nose-diving things. Oh snap, the mic is dropped, it's actually on the floor, yo. Bitch. Rabbit's doodle, Mike. Oh yeah.
Love it.
That's our poster for our live show.
I love it. I can't draw.
You saving it. Save it.
Save it.
Save it.
Rabbit, link it to me in Discord.
So we can keep a collection of the rabbit doodles. That's so good. The live show that ended before it began. We've destroyed our recording equipment.
Seriously, whatever setting I try to do, or I don't know what's going on, but I can't draw anymore.
Looks like you chose the wrong setting.
Looks like I chose
Looks like I'm winning the drawing race.
Like, I can draw in this frame. In this frame. I don't know what was wrong with that.
You kind of characterize yourself, Elaine. Ooh, that sounds like fun. You just have to draw someone who's like utterly adorable. And I think that'll pretty much set you up on the right track.
I bet I was just on their race. Like a douche.
Yeah. That sounds about right to me, Mike. I'm feeling all nasty today.
Yeah, and
like congealed soup. When you've left it and it tastes super duper strong and a little bit of left over in the spoon because it's like been out for a day.
I was watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and there was a scene where they go into this like hospital ward with a guy, and one of the characters meant to be looking after them, but he just failed and kept bringing them soup, but then not clearing away any soup that they hadn't eaten.
Yeah.
So they just had all this nasty soup.
That's
The character's talking about like being decisive, and Charlie's just like, "Look, I'm being decisive. I decided to eat this soup," and they're like, "Don't, why?" And then
yeah,
Mac
old soup is
also
it's not good.
eats some. D drew themselves as a naked goblin druid.
Oh, nice. I want to see some naked gobliners. Show me some naked goblins. Speaking of goblin genitalia, I'm caught up on the latest in Critical Role.
There's goblin genitalia in the
I just dropped that in there so that you don't know what that means, but
yeah, I don't at all.
like it's a nice little teaser for you because it tells you nothing about anything that happens. Because I can guarantee any guess that you have will be wrong.
Yeah. Well, there's only one goblin on the team, but I'm guessing it's not that goblin.
It might not be that goblin. Oh, cool, yeah, post it in the peg bar. That's okay, Elaine, you gotta get over the ugliness. One thing that is really important to know about art is that it's not about beautiful pictures, it's about communication. And sometimes the fastest way to communicate is with really rough stuff.
Whoa, it's the Flash's finale today. Like, literally there's no more Flash. Wow.
What are you gonna do, Mike?
I've not been watching it in a long time.
What am I gonna do?
Start watching it from the beginning.
What are you gonna do, Hardick?
Barry Allen. Oh, season finale. There will be more. Okay.
Cool. Guess what? Actually, no, I shouldn't say. I was going to say what you bought recently, but I think you're trying to avoid spoilers, so.
Yeah.
I won't.
Thanks.
Sure. Realistic arm movement. They just slide up and down the body, right? Like they're just growing out of the body. So the body's some amorphous glob with not limbs but just bits of jelly growing out of it. And as they move, they don't affect the rest of the torso. That's basically how it goes. Yeah. You just have to deal with my shorthand. This is a perfect example of when sometimes you just need to communicate something. It doesn't need to necessarily be the best drawing.
There's the goblin.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, she's adorable.
Yay. Very cool.
30 is it a D&D thing? But it's 4.
This was for the credit sequence.
The credit sequence. Which credit sequence? Taz animated? No. I feel like I should know. Oh, from one of the films Epi was working on.
Okay.
Ah, nice. That's awesome.
What you animating today, Emblia? I asked Tips.
Well, I just took suggestions from people in the chat because I just kind of want to relax and chill out today. I was up pretty late finishing off the deadline, but I got it done. So today I kind of just want to blow some steam. I don't want to have to worry too much. So I asked for suggestions and I got free falling and someone trying to fly. So I'm about to jump. I'm gonna do a stupid thing now, but I think it could be fun. Like, this is probably the kind of thing you would not do if you were, say, an animation director. But here is something that I'm going to try just because it could be fun. Maybe it'll work.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep it at the same horizon line. And I'm going to just flip reverse the shot and see how it looks because I'm curious. So you'll see very clearly in a sec. We'll see if it looks any good. Do that, and then this will be this would now be this person here. The animation police are coming, you can't do that. I'm sure there must be like a technique. I probably just don't know about it, but...
Technique for what?
Huh?
You said there must be a technique.
Yeah, like using the camera in this way.
Oh, gotcha.
Must be a technique. It'll either be something which is good in certain situations or frowned upon in general, probably. Look at this person. You're learning to fly.
Emily's like, damn Tibby, you're up early, proud tears. And she's not really up all that early. Like, usually Tibbs around here this time. So I don't know if that's... You can be proud. You know what, I'm not
yeah, what do you mean you think about it, Mike? Huh? What do you mean you think about it? Why do you have to go be think about it? Why do you have to go be a big, huge...
Just stop. No.
Great, big, massive duck. Ah! He threw a duck at me! It hit me in the face.
Are you okay? I just realised that you've got a sore mouth.
No.
Oh.
I have a sore mouth, guys. Just one side. It's weirdly painful. And it's been that way for the past 2 days. This is my 3rd day with a painful mouth. It makes doing things like eating and moaning harder than usual. Which is a shame because these are the 2 staples of me that I feel like I have to fulfill a quota of every day.
Moaning?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Like...
That makes sense.
I guess I could moan about the fact that my mouth hurts.
You could, but you haven't been.
I have. There's only quite a fair amount.
That doesn't count.
Does it make making thick raps harder? Oh yeah. Normally I'm quite the wordsmith, but because of like my mouth, they're just not coming out right. Wriggly, got a mouth, take it south, not going out the way I want it to because I'm spitting rhymes and I'm turning blue because it hurts in my face and I'm gonna stop. There you go. You see, you know, if I'd been on form, it would have been worthy of an Eminem album, but since
oh yeah,
I'm feeling so ill today. My
You're the real short shady.
I am.
Please
All
stand
of the
up.
short shady is just imitating. So once the real short shady, please stand up. Oh, you already are. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I guess that's why they call you short shady. Oh no, Bertie broke up her dad.
Oh no.
Oh no! Does he understand? Was he like, it's okay. I understand that you are farming on Stardew Valley. It's important for you to learn responsibility when you're watering your crops. Putting in the hard work makes me proud.
Yeah, I'm sure he like completely understood.
Oh, this is gonna get out of bed now. Because you could have pretended that you were totes out of bed for ages. It's a person jumping.
So it's currently 3 a.m. there, so he was like, was that you? Or was it the dog?
Yeah, you could blame it on someone else. Tell if it was him. You're like, you screamed super loud and woke yourself up, and I ran in here to see if you're okay. I'm really enjoying listening to the 12th album.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Tour Remix Party, for those who aren't Twerp listeners. They brought out a new album recently called Together Through Time, and you can listen to it free on their Bandicamp site, and it's really, really good.
Bandcamp.
That's what I said. Bandicamp. Oh dear. It's awesome though. It's really funky.
You're so convincing, India. If only they had the same charisma. You're pretty charismatic, I would say. I think you got Karen.
I think you're mistaking charisma for like just
Stubbornness.
I just don't care.
I think that's what charisma is. A lack of worry.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I think
I don't care what your opinion is. Oh, okay. Charisma and confidence. Yeah, you're right.
I'm always right. That's that confidence coming through. How do I draw this?
With
I don't know.
Stylus. Okay, so you pick up the Cintiq pen.
Oh,
pick
you're
it
being
up.
smart.
No.
I see.
Pick it up. Okay, drag it across the glass.
It's
There
not
you
glass.
go.
Is it glass?
I'm assuming your screen is glass.
What is this strange substance that's coating my Cintiq?
I guess it might be like something else. I'm sure there's like a glass thing above the LCDs. You wouldn't be pressing directly onto the LCDs. Maybe it's not glass, maybe it's some sort of hard plastic.
I would make it out of plastic if I was them.
Acrylic. Says Savio.
Porcelain.
Porcelain. Ceramic. Also, Dee's dad was like, what the heck are you doing? Did you tell him you were watching Doig and Swift rap?
You know those
rap
really,
show?
those very educational, helpful streamers that he loves so much.
Are you drawing bear buns?
Bear bums?
Oh, maybe she said bums.
You're the one drawing bear buns.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're trying to pin it on me.
I thought it was like a hair thing.
A bun is a hair thing. It's also a sweet dessert. It's also a bread that you put burgers into. It's also shorthand for a lady's Baps. Baps are also a type of thing that you can
baked
put burgers
goods.
into.
That's true. That's weird.
Everything is connected
To a lady's
to the lady's bosom.
bosom. I guess that's kind of a convincing land.
But
She should probably like have more anticipation and like pause. So let's
this is not good.
You're not a good.
Oh, come
You're
on,
a
dude.
great. You're a great.
Oh, nice recovery.
Yeah.
Slick. Guys, you all heard that awesome track on the Twerp album, Starlight Brigade. It's a good one. It's a good track, that. It's a quality track. Kind of track you could listen to over and over again. It's an awesome track. I really love it. It's my favourite. You should all listen to it. It's great.
What are you doing?
It's good.
It is good.
Listen to it right now.
It's the kind of track that tells a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of track you get behind. And sing. Turn the key. This is my destiny.
There we go. Look. No, wait, that was bad. No.
Oh, Bertie, we'll meet you.
Just name a time and a place.
Bertie, are you
And bring
in the
cash.
UK?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
It's like, oh, we'll meet you. It's like, just name a time and a place. And bring cold hard cash.
Oh, okay. I thought you said bring a cold hard cat. And I was like,
That'd be great.
what do you want one of those for?
Actually, no. The cold hard cat is like the opposite. Warm, soft cat.
Yeah,
please.
warm, soft, fuzzy cats.
Warm, soft cat. It's not a bribe. You're an Eastern American. So is that...
Where's East? Which? Eastern
New York.
America. New York.
New York, yeah.
Is that place we were talking about going the other day?
Yes.
That's cool. We're thinking maybe we'll go to New York next year if we can. We'd like to save up to go to New York Comic Con. So, like, that's our plan. I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen. It'll depend if we can get the funds together. But if we do, then we can beat you. Yeah, I don't know why I assumed you were from the UK. Maybe I just automatically assumed that because I'm English myself, so I'm like, whoa, English is a default everything.
You're a default everything.
Oh no, I am.
You're really not.
I am, but I'm like default if you then mashed all the sliders to max on your character.
Uh-huh.
You know, in the way where the game that you're playing, character generator, doesn't reset its values.
Oh, right, yeah. And then
So it just keeps going more and more extreme. Let's go straight into the screen.
That's
Why
our
not?
target demographic, really, is Eastern Americans.
Is it?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
that just seems to be who watches the show.
You mean Bertie?
I don't know why I'm calling it. I don't know why I'm calling it a show now. I think because of earlier rap and shit.
They watch the Doig and Swift show.
It's totally a show now.
Every day, 8 to 9 a.m. 75.5 FM. Talk the talk, walk the walk. Get your orange juice ready and get ready to bark. Here we are. Top of the morning to you, lassies.
You're so terrible at conveying information.
What do you mean? I just gave everyone all the information.
Yeah, you just told them we started from 8 till 9.
9 till 10 p.m. That's when you'll see us next again. Doig and Swift on the stream all day, every day, coming at you like Cleopatra. What? This is how we, got any requests? Here's Smith's.
Here's some cats.
Okay.
Yay.
Maybe it's a good job that we don't have a show.
Probably. Yeah. What? I'm looking at your screen now.
Do you like it?
That's a scary thing happening right now. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's meant to go in the shadow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a bit scary.
It is.
It's a hunched posture. But don't worry, it's only going to be on screen for like a sec.
Okay. You got someone hunching as well? Are we just somehow animating the same thing?
I think if you copied me.
I didn't copy
You copied me, mate.
Yeah.
Mike's copying.
I'm trying to learn how to animate by watching you, so
Aww.
flattery.
It works so well.
I got the bear butts though.
I didn't do the right shape though. This should really be a chest shape. This brush isn't great for painting. Like filling in large areas. It's great for painting lines. Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
No.
It's like I never did the circle in the first place.
Ah, the circle. What circle? Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I see. I see. Okay, this is bad. Down.
Who'd be the grump and who'd be the not so grump? You know, I guess I would be the grump.
I wasn't gonna...
I think that you are more grumpy than me though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the one that's just been like attacking me for the last hour?
Well, attacking doesn't mean I'm grumpy, it means I'm happy.
Okay.
I attack things when I'm happy. I guess Mike is more grump just generally all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm very, very intensely grump in short bursts.
Yeah. So you're not so grump.
And we're not the Game Grumps. They're the other channel with the 4 million subscribers.
Yes. I'm just reading what Dee was saying. If it's anything from the Hollow Knight playthrough, Doig is definitely more chill.
Yeah, Doig is definitely more chill. It's interesting actually seeing how people see me when they meet me for the first time. The other day someone called me assertive. And that's really interesting to me because I'm actually not a very confident person, especially not with new people.
Between the two of us, though, you're more assertive than I am.
Yeah, I guess in terms of if you count as being assertive as making decisions,
yeah,
then I'm far more decisive. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily assertive. It's just interesting because I've never been called. I'd never think of myself as assertive. Like I think of myself as kind of introverted, which may sound strange to people hearing me being super comfortable on the stream. And I guess it's just interesting the way that you see yourself versus the way other people see you. You know, I often wish that I could get outside of my body and meet myself and see just how obnoxious I am, so that I can try and tone it back when I meet people.
You don't have to be obnoxious to be assertive, though.
I know.
Assertive is a good quality. It's like if you know what you're wanting and aiming for and you can communicate it.
But I worry that I'm obnoxious as a thing. Because I make a lot of jokes.
This is a bad drawing. I'm just gonna pretend this drawing never existed and there we go.
In fact, let's have this on going forward because that's what we're doing. Previously. So we'll do that now. Ah, you make snowball cookies! Oh my gosh, we could all bring cookies and do a great cookie exchange. We could try making ginger nuts.
Dee says, perhaps assertive means the amount of energy you put into those decisions.
Yeah, maybe so.
I think you're definitely more decisive than I am. Like, I tend to and ah over things. Which, if you've already made a decision or you're trying to make a decision fast, it can be frustrating.
But then you are also much more chill than I am, which is nice. I think being chill is a good quality to have puts people at ease. I think Mike's generally better with people than I am.
I'm not. I'm not.
I don't know, it feels like you are. Because I'm incapable of making small talk.
Yeah, I think I'm more approachable.
Uh-huh.
Like there was a time like Patrick was over and you were aware that he was
Patrick.
Like, yeah, so you kind of froze a bunch
because
you're like,
aware of his Patrickness and I got super nervous.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's Patrick. What do I say to Patrick? I'm like, I don't know, just say anything. It doesn't matter. And it's like, ah, and I think that's why, like, naturally, people talk to someone who's not they don't want to feel tense, so they gravitate to people that are less intense.
Yeah.
You're intense, India.
I'm very intense. Sorry to everyone who I've ever been really intense with. Might get the full brunt of it though, so it's okay. Bertie's just goof wherever she goes. That's a good way to be. I appreciate the goof.
I remember, like, we were walking ahead and you're like, what were you talking about with Patrick? And I'm like, nothing. Like, we were talking about buildings. He asked me what buildings were and I just didn't know. I've lived in Dublin for 2 years and you're like, oh, what's that? I don't fucking know. I've walked past it like 50 times.
But you make nothing look easy. Whereas I'm the kind of person who feels like they need to fill the thing with something.
Yeah.
Also, tip says, depending on the way people meet me, they can see me with a wide variety of personalities and apparently nationalities. Which is pretty interesting.
What's the what?
I wonder why they see you as different nationalities. Is that an accent thing or is it a personality thing, do you think?
Oh yeah, it's a D saying obnoxious, usually suggests no self-awareness, which is very not you.
That's true. The problem is too much self-awareness.
Like, I don't, yeah.
Hyper self-awareness. To the point where I'm worrying about stuff that probably I don't need to worry about.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely someone whose anxiety cripples them in social situations to the point where I can't have a normal conversation with people. But I'm too busy thinking about work anyway most of the time.
I hate queues.
Yeah, you do. Actually, no, you don't. You love queues.
I hate queues.
You're such a liar. You love queues.
No.
The thing that you don't like is the fact that people don't tend to respect them.
I love queues.
Because we went to Japan and you were like, everyone's getting in queues. This is so nice.
I hate being in a queue. I don't like queues, but I hate not queues. You know?
Okay, you hate being in queues, but you hate not queues.
It's like if there were a system that was better than queues, I'd be like, yeah, better system. But no system, I hate that.
Don't need to feel safe.
Japan's just like infinitely better at some things.
Everything.
And then you've got the weird queues markers for the women's only carriages, and you're like, oh, it's not a perfect society.
Yeah, you're like, oh wait, these are needed. That's sad. Pip had two people think you were Scandinavian. At least one person thought I was Australian. And one person simply asked, how long have you been in this country? That's really interesting. I wonder why they're asking.
I got asked by someone in England who was like, oh, so where in America are you from? And I'm like, Edinburgh.
I'm not.
There probably is an Edinburgh somewhere in America though. So the joke falls flat when you actually look at when you Google a map.
Let's do that instead. Yes. Figure out which one is bad. This ham. I need a good key of him falling so that we can get the impression that's what he's doing.
He's like, Doig, there's plenty of anytime say in the US. Yeah, you unoriginal.
It's true that a lot of them do tend to be named after places like in Europe. It's interesting.
Well, probably named by the Europeans that went over there. Like,
who are very unimaginative.
New York.
New London.
Is there a New London?
Probably. I bet you there is.
Like, I think Nova Scotia. Nova might be. Probably not. I might be reaching here.
Let's just rotate around this person.
He's like, do you know how many Dublins there are?
Probably quite a few actually, aren't there? Is it like a little India? Yeah, because it's a little China, so it's a little India.
That's pretty funny.
Because that'd be cool. I'd like that. I could go and be a little India in Little India.
It's called New Britain. Of course it is.
It's called New Britain.
This
awesome.
is my country.
It's awesome. I mean, the thing is, in Dublin, most places are called Kill or Kill something.
That's because it means church.
There's like, there's Kill, there's Kildare, Killarney, Kilkenny. There's so many kills.
I think there's a. I don't know, Kilmarnock. There's a town called Kirkyard and New Town. Ah, fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, I think Kirk is the name of church in Scotland. I'm trying to think of other Kirks. There's Kirk and Tillich near. It's funny how I sound a little bit more Scottish when I say, "Oh no, I've fallen into it now." Kirk and Tillich. That's where my friend's from.
You really don't sound very.
It's near Glasgow.
Don't sound very Scottish at all to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't sound Scottish at all to you.
Well, you do now. But was it Declan who was saying that he couldn't hear it? He could hear it in your voice.
He said I had a weak accent, like a soft, not a weak one, a soft one.
Yeah, someone was saying that they could hear it, and I was like, really, can't at all.
Savvy was like, "Hey India, do you have a colour ref sheet for Girl on the Glim?"
Actually, you know, I do have some character sheets for it.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't
you own the book, Savio?
But for Mike, those colours, they're not the local colours a lot of the time.
That's true.
For someone who's like starting out looking at colour and stuff, that stuff is difficult.
That's true. That's true.
It's all true. Everything's true, guys. Everything you said was true. I can probably give it to you.
Yeah.
Remove the frame. Let's zoom out a lot because this is way too zoomed in. Animating super fast is very fun. It felt good to be able to do the job that I had on recently in just a couple of days.
And turn it around and give them something that they liked back.
Yeah, because I've been worried about the speed of my work lately. Because everyone seems to be much faster. I think it's just because I find cleaning up really difficult.
Yeah.
So it was nice to do something which is very rough, so I could get it out quickly.
People need to give you more animating to do.
Well, I'm gonna get there. but there's a lot of pre-production stuff to go through before some of the projects that I'm on get to animation. It's just the way it goes. The pre-production is really fun too though. Like, who doesn't love designing characters and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people get into animation to do.
I have to say though, you doing all those layouts has really improved your draftsmanship.
Yeah, the work I've been doing with Patrick, trying to just live up to Patrick's standards, I think is helping to teach me a bit.
The standard.
Yep, the standard. The standard gold standard.
Patrick standard.
Patrick standard. That's pretty good.
How would you pick the colour from a physical copy, Doig?
You see, Mike. Not helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna hear your Scottish accent. It says neutral sense unite. Ooh, that's awesome. You drew perspective drawing to figures. That's really cool, Sarah Pandas. That's a good thing to practice.
That is cool.
It's a really good thing to practice. Something that I should practice more as well. Don't you guys wish we had like an isolated pocket of practice time, which just didn't count to the rest of your day, that you could spend every day doing stuff like study? Like a little 3-hour pocket window that you could use just for looking at anatomy and stuff, and it just wouldn't count towards the rest of your day.
I mean, I kind of take the stream a little bit like that.
Yeah, you guys are our special pocket time, where we get to hang out with friends and not worry about all the work we have on today. Just do stuff that we enjoy. I mean, though I do enjoy all the projects I'm on at the minute, to be honest. But yeah, do you guys have any plans for today?
Did you notice? You probably haven't. I'm animating No Onion Skin, by the way. I'm like.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's awesome, Mike.
Yeah, this whole thing is like no. It's why the frames are so varied from one another. But you know.
Do you find it more fun to work that way though?
It's more of a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see the motion more.
Yeah. I actually find Onion Skin distracting now when I put it on. But I was told, and not directly, but I watched a stream when someone said that Onion Skin should really only be used for tight in-betweening.
Ah, okay.
Or in-betweening in general.
Yeah.
But when you're animating, like your keys and breakdowns and stuff, you shouldn't use them. Because apparently they make you start looking at the lines that you're in-betweening.
And not
thinking about the forms.
Yeah.
And I've really been enjoying not using it. I think it's just that a lot of universities teach that that's the way to do it.
Yeah, they learned that onion skinning is you're able to do it. And light boxes are like kind of set up that way.
Yeah. It's true, like when we went to university, everyone in the animation room had a desk with a light box on it, so it was like, well, this is how you animate.
Yeah.
You set your light box. Not a lot of emphasis is put on flipping or rolling. And it should have been much more.
For sure.
So now we get to the part of freefall where it actually feels like a freefall, if I can get it right. I've got to have them reaching.
Apparently, Rabbit's voice is very deep, rumbly and flat, and would like to do narration work at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good to keep in mind.
Yeah, we always like hearing about people who want to do voices. Especially people who want to be voice actors. Because we'd like to be able to pay some people to do some voice acting for an animation at some point. And we want to be able to pay people who haven't got their foot in the door yet. Not because we think we can give them a platform or anything, but just because it's always good to have more work in your show reel. And it looks cool if you can have like a cool animation going along with it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
It'd
like,
be cool to mix in like up and coming voice actors, and also I think it'd be cool to try and get Aaron to do something.
Yeah, like, I would love Aaron to do something. Don't get me wrong. I think he's like incredibly skilled voice actor. The problem is that like I said, I want to give the roles to people who haven't had much of a chance to do stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think that for people who normally just have like a black screen with them talking, having like an animated bit of something with their voice in it legitimizes it somehow.
Yeah.
I'd absolutely love to work with Aaron.
I guess you're kind of doing it with you've already animated him.
What with the Grumps variations thing?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's working with Aaron, which is really what I'd love to do, but it is still fun to animate to his voice. Bertie says she'd love to do voice acting for her own stuff. I say she, but Bertie, I'm not actually 100% on whether you are she or he or they. I don't think I've ever asked you. Why does Emma can moan? Emma can do a really creepy baby voice.
Yeah, you can. Why are you even bringing that up?
Because that's what you guys made me listen to when Emma was on the chat one time. You were like, you've got to listen to this, India. And then it was just this really creepy, like, baby laughing, and it was scary.
D is a lady.
That makes sense. My mum's called Dee. She's Deborah, but when she went to school, she had like 4 friends also called Deborah.
Oh, right.
So it was like Deborah, Debbie, Dee, and Debs or something.
Right. Okay, that's weird. So she was in like an Ashley's group.
Yeah, kind of. I think they were just like, I don't think they exclusively hung out with each other.
Oh, okay.
But it was a way to tell different girls in the class apart when you were shouting for one of them. Oh, your name's from Diana. That's cool. This can do a lot of accents, but she can't talk, so it's mostly useless. I have a personal mission to try and give you enough confidence to talk more. Because when you chatted with me and like, when we first met you and I didn't know you were super nervous about talking, like, it was awesome to chat to you. I didn't even notice anything about you being shy. It's just good conversation, and I would love to hear you do accents because I cannot do them at all. So whenever people can, it's always difficult to hear. Like, Patrick can do accents.
Yeah, he's pretty good at them.
Mike can do Scottish accents really well.
No, I can't.
Can.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah.
I can do English really well.
No, you can't. You're really bad at English.
I'm not bad at English.
Oh,
I'm not.
you're terrible. Oh
Right.
my gosh, okay, right then. Okay guys, here you go. Do an English accent, Mike.
Do an English accent, Mike.
Do your English accent the way that you...
No.
Come on.
No.
Mister, this is how English people talk.
No.
Go on.
No.
How come? You worried you'll offend people? I'm an English person, and you're not going to offend me.
You're not.
I'm not an English person.
No, I'm trying to sound like you. No.
We'll do like a Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel
Eliza.
Thornberry.
Go on.
Eliza. I don't know. Go
You're
away.
so nervous.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I won't make you. But it's really bad, guys. It's really bad. It's about as bad as any of my accents are, which makes me feel a bit better. But Mikey's really good at doing various types of Scottish accents.
Coffee.
Coffee.
I haven't liked any of the frames I've done for this, so...
I guess I did miss seeing heavy breathing because I was too busy trying to find where our house was. Too busy being lost. You know that feeling where you know where you want the frame to be, but you can't seem to be able to draw it the way that you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at too.
At the minute, like, I know kind of where the limbs should be. The problem is just drawing them. Australia's the best accent to do. Go full stereotype, it'll still sound realistic. I'm really bad at even that. Even that I can't do.
Throw a shrimp on the Barbie. I tried.
Say words like water very weirdly. Water.
Ooh, ah. Wait, that was a bit Londony.
Yeah, hugs for tips for surviving the panic attacks. Hugs for everyone who's ever pushed through a panic attack, because it's difficult. A wave style drawing that I did not like.
But yeah, if we're ever traveling somewhere, we'll let you guys know, like,
oh yeah,
in advance.
100% will be like, is anybody from this area? Can anyone get to this area? Because they're actually out of the house.
It probably won't be as public as Patrick made like his event kind of thing. But
no, because we're too shy.
yeah, we're way better like one-to-one
But we'll
meetups than
probably
groups.
Discord. And we'll probably say on the streams as well.
That said, we will be in Leeds in September.
For football,
Yeah.
Thing is, so we won't be travelling for a long time, just because we don't have the money to do so. So, you all are safe for now.
Similarly, if you're coming to Ireland,
Yeah, if anyone's coming
Let us
to
know.
Dublin, tell us, because we'll go and we'll get coffee. Or not coffee. My grandma has a Philly accent, so she pronounces water like wooder.
Wooda,
Wooder.
Wooder,
Wooder.
Wooder.
Pass me that there wooder. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that, do you know? I don't know.
A Philly accent.
What I just did was not anything. Some fancy accent. It's an Elvish accent. No one can prove me wrong.
I would disagree. I think since Tolkien was like a linguist.
When I think of the Aussie accent, I think of, oh no, as Aru Naru. I may be reading that wrong. Oh no! is that one? Hardick, I'd be so terrified if you ever did that. That would be the most terrifying thing.
Wait, what did Emma say?
What did Emma say?
Because Tibbs was like, I heard it too, Emma. It's good sound.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that PS1 startup.
Oh,
Did we
okay.
do something that sounded like that? Or was it not at all?
It was the song that we're listening to right now starts with it.
Ah, nice.
Oh yeah. Do you remember that? Did that actually make it into the video, or did I like?
No, I think you just posted it to people in the pipeline.
Yeah. Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Being the cursed after Doig and Swift.
Turnip. Parsnip.
I fucking love when you say turnip like that.
Turnip.
You're like a farmer.
Yeah. Get some of them there parsnips. And some of them there turnips.
Like India's father is Yorkshire.
We doesn't talk like that.
Most of his accent is ending every sentence with a question now.
True. But that's not really an accent, that's just the way that he structures sentences.
I think it's one of my pet peeves.
Really? I love it.
Not his accent, his tendency to end
I must do
with a
it quite a lot
question.
too. I know, but that's what I like. I probably do it a lot too. It must annoy you.
I think because it means everything that he says like almost has a like a hook that like there's an expectation built that you're going to reply to it, even if it's a
Oh, but
non-comment.
it's normally rhetorical.
Yeah,
It's like you get me,
kind of.
except
Yeah,
it's a previous generation version of that.
is the previous
how-
generations.
People will be like, "Going down to the shop, you get me, bro," and it's like they're not waiting to hear you go, "Yes, I understand. You're going to go to the shop."
Yeah,
It's like, and she said this, you get me, and she was like, totally up in my face, you get me.
Stupid. It's illogical. It's dumb. No, I don't like it.
So,
Because it's like, oh, you know, like we might have just literally done something that earlier that day, and it's like, oh, we went to the shops, didn't we? It's like, fucking yeah, we did. I was there. You were there. We know this.
I'm gonna do it all the time now. Yes, my pet peeve is when every sentence ends up high in terms of pitch, like a question. I also get annoyed. I get annoyed when I hear myself doing it all the time.
Time?
I get annoyed when I hear myself doing it all the time because, like, it's super annoying and I don't know how to stop.
I like how English your like that was.
Was it English? It was meant to be. It was meant to not be English.
I know, but like, it was so good. You were like, totally. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can. You just have to let go of your inhibitions, like.
I'm too busy trying to get this ass right. Not really. I'm trying to get this like. You know what? I'm just gonna power through.
Interesting.
What?
I just played animation and like it doesn't really work. So let's see if I can remove little frames. Remove some frames.
What's your opinion on the rasp?
The rasp.
Yeah.
Um,
I think there's an actual technical term for it. What is it called?
do you mean it's a low growling sound that girls use?
Kind of, yeah.
Some guys use it now too. That annoys me a little bit. I hear a lot of actresses do it, and it comes across to me like they're trying to be sexy.
I think it's sexy.
Yeah, I think that's the aim of it.
What is it called? It's like something akin to like vocal burning or something. Does anyone in the chat know? Because I don't mind it. I take that over the oh my god thing.
I don't know. I find them both kind of irritating, but only when they're super pronounced. You know, if someone does it a little bit, it doesn't bother me. It's when I feel like people are making a concerted effort to change their voice to be that way.
That was it. Vocal fry.
Vocal
Frying.
fry.
I knew it was a
It's
cooking of
interesting
some kind.
I almost said, I don't like it. I ain't having that shit. If it's naturally raspy rabbit, I think that's cool. I think it's when people are like, just making sure that they insert in a little bit more than they might usually.
You do it well for when you're pretending to be that woman.
Which woman?
The from the game, the lizard, the crocodile.
Oh, B.
B, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But that's not B. I'm much more of a SpongeBob type character in real life, so. I'm unsuccessfully trying to create a nice arc. Oh.
I really can't get this feel of this frame right. She's supposed to be like dodging to the left.
Pay you back now, y'all.
Fuck it.
Try redrawing it.
I have.
Oh
like,
no. That's fair then. If you don't send your frustration if you try redrawing it and it's still not. Sometimes animation's just super hard, man. Like, my thing isn't exactly coming out either. Having fun with it though, but...
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just like trying to get this motion out of my head.
Do you guys want to know what Mike said yesterday? He said animation is easy.
I did, yeah. I was just making fun of you though.
He said animation is easy. I almost died. But I took all my anger and I focused it into a hard nugget of revenge that I'm now keeping inside myself for when I need it.
How can you keep a nugget of revenge inside yourself?
I don't know. I guess you'll find out. Kids, I remember you having a nice voice. But there's nothing wrong with if you're naturally doing something to do it. I think it's just one of those conditioning things that I know is because of the way that it's used rather than the sound itself. I don't know, welcome to hell. But apparently Bertie's voice sounds like Sock from Welcome to Hell. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Unless I will come into the chat and I will animation slap you, which is getting a peg bar and whipping it across your face super hard so you have the peg symbols like still scarred across your face, so everyone will always know when they see you. Done got slapped by a peg bar.
Got slapped by a peg.
Slapped by a peg bar. It's very bad. It's very bad animation. Let's do something else. Give me something else to do. I immediately give up. And you know what? Today that's okay because I'm taking it easy. I'm a drawer. Drawer stoked. Until someone gives me something better to do. Angry stoked.
An angry stoat.
Yeah. With a pipe. Smoking's bad for you. Don't use a pipe.
Tib said don't slap him, he likes it, I've tried.
Oh no. Oh yes, peg me. No. I only know how to stop things by force. Now what I'm meant to do. I can't reason with you. Try puking a donkey. Oh, I can play it back if you want, Phone Defenders. I don't think it came out very well. So I'm sorry I failed you all. Let me see. Yeah, I'll play it back for you all. I'm sorry about the stoat at the end. I started drawing him, and now this is where I am.
Can I see him?
Yes.
Is it Charlotte still?
It is.
Okay.
I'm going to put a deerstalker hat on him. There we go. And now I'm going to give him a scarf. Because Sherlock has a scarf. He doesn't. I don't know why. You know? No, I'm not going to give him a scarf. Screw the scarf, guys. That's too modern day. I'll give him one of those collars that's like really tight and weird. I actually quite like them. I like it when gentlemen wear them and their neck fat bulges up over the sides of it. I think that's a really cool shape. I like drawing people where their neck fat bulges just over the top of it. In this case, their neck fur. I am sure at a dinner party and I am investigating something with my pipe out. I am not drunk. I am not a drunk stoat. He looks more like a dog, to be fair now.
Oh no.
I know. Failure to draw an animal.
I have given up on drawing like anatomy now.
It's just a morning full of failures. That's good though, like focus on emotion and then worry about anatomy later.
They're not even figures now.
That's fine. Ah, welcome to Hell's, one of the popular student films that circulated in high school. Oh, okay. I am not terribly up to date with a lot of stuff that lots of people have seen. Oh no, I gave him fingernails, that was a bad thing to do. I don't like it when I give animal characters fingernails, it creeps me out a little bit. But this is okay, now it's just fur. Let's make Watson a cat. This is gonna be Watson. What kind of dog do you think Sherlock would be? If he would be a dog? Like
something Alsatian-ish.
Taking away the Sherlock Hound analogy for a second. Something like a bloodhound, something with really good sniffing capabilities.
No.
Because he sniffs out the clues.
Bloodhounds feels more too like unrefined, I guess.
Even though they've got those ears.
Mm.
Oh, what's such a blue? Bowler hat does not look like a bowler hat, but I drew it badly.
This is pretty fun where I'm like barely doing
Barely.
any. Ha.
Yeah, the animation is amazing in Sherlock Holmes. That was one of the first projects that Miyazaki was involved in, right? You can see his fingerprints in it.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of Lupin stuff in there.
It's a Watson cat. See, what do bloodhounds look like? Are they the really fluffy ones? Dog, best, fence, best tracking.
Oh, I need to go
Huh?
check out this bit at the end. So she runs.
That looks really fun.
Yeah, it's barely a figure, but you can kind of follow what she's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Or I can see it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you can see it. They are the best canine smellers. Coonhound, English Springer Spaniel, Belgian Malinois, Malinois, Labrador Retriever, German Shepherd, Beagle, Basset Hound, Bloodhound. Let's have a look.
What was made by Tyson House? Involved a dude turning off and on a light switch, and then different things appear depending, like a tank control. Ah, cool. I'd suggest a Google. Oh, could you imagine Shiba Inu Sherlock?
That'd be too cute.
Sherlock Inu. It might be too cute, actually. Tyson's a pretty good example of someone just doing what they love, I think.
Tyson House.
Yeah, like he did Sonic stuff and then got...
Yeah, and did Sonic stuff so well that everyone was like, can you do Sonic stuff for us officially?
Yeah. Sherlock Holmes does have the same initials as Siberian Husky. Husky's a good one, I think.
Husky's pretty good. I've destroyed your German short hair pointer. That was a husky.
Shiba Inu, nice. You have the same initials, that's cool. SH. Wait, my sister has the same initials as well.
It's Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
That's true. You know what I was thinking. Which is why you're shushing me.
That's why I'm Dr. Doig.
Say, Mike, if your sister's initials are SH, then how come yours are MD?
Different father.
But what's the name?
It's Herdman.
Oh, Oh, it's not the same as your middle name.
It is, because my mum gave me her middle name, her maiden name, for some inexplicable reason.
There you are. True facts about Doig. Michael Herman Doig.
Yep,
You heard it here, folks.
I'm gonna own it.
Heck yes. Green doggos. We'll solve this clue together. Something that not Michael Doig, something that Sherlock Holmes would never say.
The Sonic Mania was all about fans making a Sonic game. The game developers came from Sonic ROM hackers and fan games. The intro music from Hyper Potions was because they already made Sonic music. And Tyson. Oh, Tyson.
Oh, Tyson.
That means Doig is Watson since he's an MD.
That's true. There you are. Does that mean I'm Sherlock? Because if so, we're all doomed. Maybe I'm one of the orphans that Sherlock pays to the hidden news about the
You're Swiftlock Holmes.
Swiftlock. Nothing would ever get solved. I just sit and I play my violin sadly to myself. Sadly and badly to myself.
She does have a violin.
I do have a violin.
This is quite fun to watch back.
What is?
Just the animation.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. You're doing a good job. You're still working on it.
I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what she's doing or what she's running from or what's happening, but
You're having fun.
yeah.
And beatboxing, yep. That shows you how bad at beatboxing I am. I wish I could beatbox like Aaron. So good. Better than my attempt, Mike. Much better than my attempt.
You just need to install a drum kit in your mouth.
Okay.
Can you do the like?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what that is that you're doing.
It's like diddly 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 diddly, but percussively.
I can do diddly diddly well.
Diddly.
I don't know. Okay.
That sort of thing.
I don't think so.
Seeing as it's 4 AM, you should go to bed. Yeah, it's no worries, Dee. It's been really fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Just enjoying the doggos. Bye bye, Dee. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Get some good sleep. It's him looking smug. Oh, Emma thought it was beatboxing. Is that actually true, Emma?
You Mammoth as a beatbox snob. I used to like watching beatboxing. It's really fun.
Drawing cat.
I like the drawing, but I'm gonna get rid of it.
Do we not serve a purpose?
No.
Oh, this cat is sickening.
Sickeningly cute.
Yeah, I hate it.
Is it Watson?
Yeah, sure. Give it a bubble hat. Which doesn't make sense with his ears. Ugh, it's horrible. Let's get it off my screen quickly. I'm gonna draw Mike.
Oh, I know what I could have her do.
There he is, guys.
Are you working roughly for your run, Tibbs? Are you trying to time it up just now? You can do it, says Emma. Save what you're working on, India. Because I haven't for the last, I don't know how long.
That's right, I'm not doing anything I was like not worried about throwing away.
Working on threes is pretty fun.
Oh yeah. Twos is my favourite. What are you liking about it?
Just the rhythm of it, I think. Also, the frames you free there are shown every third frame, so I can just match up that way. Working very rough, but trying to make it feel like a run instead of 4 frames. Are you working on 1s, 2s? Or 3s or anything? This feels quite freeing, where I'm really not worried about the drawing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. I think you'll get better animation that way. At least it'll be easier to change animation if you don't like it.
Yeah.
When you get too precious about the drawings, it makes them hard to change.
See you, Emma. Thanks for joining in.
See ya, Emma.
And see you, Savio.
Bye, Savio. We're probably going to wrap up in a second anyway.
Yeah.
I think we started at about 1/4 or 20 past.
Yeah.
And since people seem to be heading off ski now anyway.
What is this? Swiftlet cones in the case of the mysterious line art gap. Tibbs likes the drawing you're doing just now, it's cute. Can you send that to me?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Have
Oh,
it.
I want it bigger. Okay, enlarged. Oh my god, that's amazing. I say tot. Do they ever find the line art gap? That's the question.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Tibbs.
Yay. That's great. That's super great. Oh, by the way, I think Rabbit's shirt has been dispatched and it should be coming over the next 3 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know where the sound's going to connect. Doesn't look like it really connects anywhere. Let's have the list goes further down. There's more room, but
I made a group DM for you, me, and Rabbit. And Rabbit, if you drop doodles in there, I'll be really excited.
oh, that's awesome. Rabbit's doodles, like, it's the best. I love your doodles so much. There we go. Now there's actually room for this to be an elbow.
So for those that couldn't really see the previous one, this was it. Oh, I need to frame it better. There we are. I say, dot dot. What is that in the background next to the lamp?
It's like a tiny
Dancing bear or something.
Yeah.
Aww. I like that you're just the nose. You just
Yes. Well, I mean, the left side is my hair.
Yeah. I always frame these animations really badly. Like I'm always like right at the edge of the frame. Maybe I should just make the canvas bigger.
Maybe. Could have a trick for animating off the frame in Krita, but it'd be nice if they integrated that.
Feels like this frame should go here and there should be another one. Had a bit of a chat about Friends with Deck last night. It was really fun.
Oh, you did? What did you
Yeah.
guys talk about?
Just what we thought of the characters and which seasons and some moments from it. Like we just kind of talked about TV shows we like.
And thanks, Hugo. We're doing good. How are you? How are you, Mark Ryan? Tips like animating fancy screen shapes like 4:3 or cinematic widescreen. Makes you think about framing differently.
You know, if I made this wider, it would probably make it better. You know what? Yeah, image.
I think widescreen is super fun to work in.
Resize
It makes everything
canvas.
feel cinematic, which is just super fun. I made this one on the left look a little bit rabid by accident. I feel like I made it on mushrooms or similar. I made the pupils too big.
Hugo's all good. It's good as well. Thanks for asking it, Ted.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's do a different mouth shape.
I think I could maybe take this like that. And this could be made smaller. Oh, you only got your crap tablet to draw
Oh
on.
no.
See you later, Hardik.
You make it work, dude. At least you can get some fast ideas or gestures down, maybe. So that depends how crappy your tablet is, though.
Yeah. Do you remember when Alien was like, pressure sensitivity? Oh my god. No wonder people can draw with
Oh,
the
yeah, I
tablet.
do.
I couldn't believe that.
Poor Eileen. Alright, Doig.
Yeah? You calling it?
Oh my god. Doodles, Doig, and Swiftlock. What would it be like Doigson?
Doigson and Swiftlock. Doig to Watson. No. I'm trying to remember what Watson's first name is.
That would be like. Elementary. Learning that I can't draw bowler hats. It's a learning curve, guys. Finding out stuff you can't draw, like bowler hats.
It's John Watson. Doig Watson. It's not really that funny.
I have to put the hat on afterwards, I think.
So good though. Damn you and your cool name.
What a swift lot.
Yeah. I still like the idea of Sherlock.
What?
The Ark detective.
What did that come up?
During Battleship Brigade. He was like saying things
Battleship Brigade.
Battleship.
Oh, Battleship Brigade.
Sherlock.
My ability to draw today is not very good. It's gonna be one of those days, guys, I can just tell.
You burned it all yesterday.
I guess I did. Maybe I'm just a bit tired. Maybe I should just give up. Go and get some rest.
If you want to head off, I could just keep. No, I've got stuff to do. Shit.
Sorry, Mike. There's a reason that we normally call the stream at 9, it's so we can start the work day. Here we go. It's a really bad picture of us.
What have you done to me? I look tiny.
Well, I wasn't drawing us standing next to each other. I was just drawing their heads.
I'm sure. Yeah. I believe you. You've made me look like I'm freaking 12. Come, little Master Doig. Let's solve mysteries together. Do you want a lollipop? Hate you. You know what? You're just sitting on some sort of hovercraft thing and the cape is hiding it. There's no legs. You're just that.
You know what? In fact, I'm even bending my legs. This is not the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. Don't worry, guys. I'm wearing socks. There, now just Now the great mystery.
Isn't this how people draw Aaron and Dan? A little bit. You
I'm
got
laughing, it's making a laugh.
you got the wibbly arms.
There we are. It's Smithlock and Doig.
Wait, someone said they dropped the drawing. As you know how you guys look more. Yeah, no, that's not accurate at all. These are very good. Probably do you two as Sherlock characters more justice than I. Oh no, I don't think
Rabbit,
so.
you're very close to how we look when you draw.
Yeah.
You're much closer than I am here, trust me.
Dr. Watson. Oh. Oh.
Well.
Yep.
It's time.
It's that time. I'm sorry.
It's the time. I have to go. Well, thank you guys so much for joining the stream.
I think you've terrified Hugo.
I'm sorry, Hugo.
This is what I was doing today. Why are you... I can't stop the stream if you start a new drawing.
I'm just saying thank you to people.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to join in. I want to do it too. Oh, this brush doesn't really let me.
That's a magnifying glass for those who are wondering. What is it?
I'm drawing myself.
Mike, what is that? What is that?
I'll make it good. Look.
Give it the old Sonic finger wag.
It looks like terrifying.
That is. Wait, Mike, don't stand. You can draw. What is this?
Okay, 1 second.
Oh my god. It was meant to be a fast goodbye.
This brush doesn't really warrant little doodles like this.
Mike, it's not any better the second time. Is that your lower lip?
Yes. I don't know.
So it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from Mike. Thank you guys so much
It's
for
supposed to be
joining
like
us.
a happy smile.
It's terrifying.
There you go.
It's so terrifying. See you guys hopefully tomorrow. You look so deranged. Okay.
Let me do the glasses more.
No,
There
but
you
you
go.
can do it. It's perfect. Oh, and may the rest of your day
Make it bigger.
be filled.
Bigger.
Oh my god. There you go. Well done. May the rest of your day
Be filled.
with adventure.
Adventure.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye now.